Yellow duckies and welcome back to Queen's Wish 2. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. Okay, it's been quite some time, as you probably saw, so I can't really remember what I was doing. I know I'm in the Tower of the Erdico. What am I doing here? um... Eating beard. Received a request. You aren't really tasked to help the Erdico, but they might be able to provide valuable resources. Tale of the Deep Tower, an ancient Erdico facility deep in the Underworld. He'd like you to explore them and tell him if anything unusual is active there. Also, there's ink the Erdico. Asks you for help. She wants to make special ink. Fresh liquid sap from sacred groves. That's entirely different way. Alright, I didn't check out this site. Oh, this area. This just the... Yeah, that's just the way down. Okay. Oh, wait. Just here. Dumped a bunch of books on the shelf. Dig around a little bit. Find a book. Okay. That, and then we will go back. Alright. So I just need to get out of the tower now. And fast travel my way over to here because going through the fire pits means I have a way into the underworld. But I should save before I go down into the underworld because death awaits. Wait. And we are very much aware of how much death awaits down here because... Oh gosh, whoa. You guys are traveling down here, I'll be in the way, yeah. Alright. Basically, try to avoid... Could not avoid these. Nope. Could not avoid. Guess let's try a fireball. Doubt it's gonna do much of anything at all, but... better than nothing. There we go. Okay, well. On where I'm moving. And save before I go and do anything silly. This crystal. Find an abandoned cave site. Then you see why they were here. Narrow rocky path. Crossing the lava just ahead. It's a useful way for experienced cave explorers to go quickly. Okay. Avoid the lizards. And just about everything else around here as well. Okay, let's see. No map exists of this area. But there was something that You finally find the traces of a road. Not really a road, more like a patchy gravel path running east to west. The path is lined with enormous natural crystals. They're beautiful, imposing, and potentially extremely valuable. Crystals like this are needed for all sorts of magical research, not to mention wands and staves. Staves, whatever. When you get closer to the crystals, however, you realize they have been heavily mined. All the purest and most delicate chunks have been knocked away and carried off. For miners to make their fortune in the Underworld, they will have to explore deeper and more dangerous tunnels. Tabana's outpost. Great danger to the north and the east. Okay, well, at least we know there's an outpost this way. Meet a group of poor Rome miners. They're poorly armed and less ambitious than most. They're chipping at these crystals, getting low-quality stone they can sell for modest amounts of silver. When you get close, they nod briskly and then move to the other side of the crystal. Not hostile, but they'd rather keep to themselves. Understandable. Have a nice day. To the west, you can barely make out an old stone tower. There's a ring of tents around it. You can see people moving around. You may be close to an actual settlement. Miners and Arabs need a safe place to sleep sometimes. Okay. A few centuries ago, some mad Rokaj decided to build an entire tower down here. Since then, lava has eaten away at the ground and cave quakes have shaken the place 100 times. But it is somehow still standing. Good low Dagon craftsmanship. Now, it is a small settlement. It's a safe refuge for miners, Arabs, hunters, and explorers who dare to come down here. A sign marks that this as a place of truce. There are a few rows sitting around resting, eating, and tending to their tools and weapons. They give you a quick look and then return to their work. A few guards watch the approach in case some hungry lizards get too close. Cave adventures. There's records of roe being eaten in the Underworld. Lovely. The ground to the west looks unstable. It's covered with cracks. The lava is eating away the stone under it. If you go that way, you will have to tread very lightly. Well, it's a good thing that I'm not quite going that way yet, is it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Inside the tower, you can see how sturdy it is. Every surface is covered with burns and cracks, but it's still solid. More row are resting here. It's very hot, and they're constantly mopping their brows. There's a beautiful crystal in this hall, spreading out long, delicate fibers of stone. The tower was built around it, and remarkably, no row have ever mined it. It provides a little beauty and grace in a harsh, deadly setting. Ah. There's a young man standing behind the counter. He's wearing a leather vest and pants, a clothing choice that is making him miserable in this hot, steamy environment. It says, "Welcome, Haven, to the Underworld. I am Trader Ged of the Kranas. I do business with all adventurers down here as long as they behave and contribute." "You're from the Kranas Woods?" "I am. I left our forest when I was young. I am unusual." "Unusual how?" "I have a fear. The clearings, the trees stretching far overhead, makes me feel dizzy. I panic. Poor way for a hunter of our woods to be." "So how do you cope with that?" He smiles. "I came here. The caves, they comfort me. Bit hot, is true. Still, I'm one of the few who stays here because I like it." "I would like to trade with you." "Yes, we can trade. I trade with all who do their part to maintain the outpost. To be fully welcome here, you need to do chores." "Chores? What do you mean?" "All do the chores they are able to. You look very capable. Go upstairs and talk to Barty. She knows about our pest problems." Pest problems? Okay, well, I need to rest. Right. Adventure. Barty. There's an office in this room. An actual, functioning kind of nice office. Some mad row went to great effort to bring a desk and rug and bookshelves down here. Didn't keep the soot out of the carpet, but you can't have everything. There's a young woman at the desk. She's burly, armed, and has the complexion of the Lodagon. She looks at the insignia on her shoulder, rises and gives a tiny bow. Then she sits again. "Welcome to Danva's outpost, visitor. I am Barty. You're welcome to rest safely. We're all under truce. Please don't cause trouble. If you need any help, I'm the one to talk to." What? Tell me about this outpost." "Well, it's dangerous down here. It's also a great place for Board Row to come earn wealth and fame. My predecessors decided a long time ago we needed a safe place to sleep and rest down here. We established Danva's outpost. It's been a refuge for a century now." "I am from Haven." "I noted that. You're welcome. All are welcome as long as the truce holds. Cabbies aren't able to control themselves. They aren't allowed." "Why do people come here?" "Sleep, trading, company. Sometimes if one of us is foolish enough to stay too long, they get thrown into this room and forced to run things for a few months." "Who was Danva?" "Danva was the first known row to die in the Underworld. I mean, I'm sure plenty died before him, but he's the first person we know the name of." "How did he die?" "Dragged off from his group of miners by a huge cave lizard. We don't know exactly what happened next, but we have a very, very good guess." "Okay. Like to know more about the Underworld. Well, information is hard to come by. We all have our own hidden tunnels and claims and places to hunt. We're friendly and peaceful here, but we like our secrets. Is there anything you can tell me?" "Well, there's an old Eurydico ruin to the north. We keep our distance from that. It's a mess. There's also been some oddness to the northeast. There's previously barren caves are now full of rats. We suspect unpredictable magic, so we keep our distance. What services do you provide? Feel free to drink. You can also sleep here without worrying about a case of slit throat. And you look like something of a hunter. We have good opportunities for the brave. Opportunities for hunters? Yes, with bounties. For example, the lava tunnels under this tower have been infested with strange creatures for the last few years. Abandoned magical constructs plus a few fire lizards. They keep to themselves, but we'd like to be rid of them. We will pay well in coin for their removal. How can I get to Lower Caves? The path down is west of this tower. Tread carefully. The ground can be very unstable. Okay. Well, if that's the way that I get to be able to trade, we're gonna go over here. And I'm gonna save again. Oh god. There's a sudden cave quake. The ground lurches under your feet, knocking you down. The tower is east barely budges. Sturdy construction. Then things calm down, you rise to your feet. To your dismay, you realize the rock around you have shifted, diverting the slow, inexorable flow of the magma. Oh, great. Okay. Well. Might as well take those. How do we get back now? That's gonna be the question, isn't it? Oh, hello. Fire lizards, let me go. I don't like the look of it. No one said anything about big fire lizards. much you wanna bet? There's a Drake. Yes, there is. It's right there in the middle, so let's go check him out. Hello, sleepy lizard. What you up to? I'm a wizard. Yep, there's other things that are moving, and I don't like the look of them. They're creeping, crawling. Oh, hello! I wish I could close the door. Those blippies. They're the troublemakers. Get rid of them now. Oh. Okay, well now that's stuck. You walk up a ruined walkway, keeping a safe distance from the brutally hot vent to your right. A possible escape route is just ahead. Then you hear a growl, and another, then a low, sinister chuckle. The roar is sending meals down to us now. A deep, sibilant voice comes out of the vent. Then massive reptiles crawl out of the vent, blocking your escape route. The speaker is to the back. A young Drake, who has not yet learned the importance of selecting sufficiently vulnerable targets. I don't like the blippies, or the... Oh, God. Drake points at you and mutters a spell. You're surrounded by a wreath of flames. They don't burn you, but they sear everyone nearby. Okay, so void infection. I need to move from that. This is ridiculous. Got the ones on this side of the thing. We got the ones on that side of it. Drink a potion and smack. And oh, really? You want to get that close? Nick, stop pulling me. Drake falls to the ground dead. As it expires, it has a surprised look on its face. The drakes who live long lives are the ones who learn that they are not, in fact, immortal. This is the nastiest of the pests in these caves. The miners above will likely be grateful for your aid. If we survive it. We still got more to take out. all of them? Looks like it could be all of them. Looks like it should be all of them. Yep. Here we are, and that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos, and remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye!